Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is going to be a reading for all of our air signs. We're going to go Gemini, Libra, then Aquarius. The timestamps will be in the description box down below. Let's just say a quick blessing and we'll find out how you guys are doing this week, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, we're starting with Gemini. I'm going to use this Super Lunaris Tarot for you guys. I hope you're doing well this week. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Ooh. Okay. All right. So I have these three cards came out all together. I have the Two of Swords, I have the Three of Swords, and I have the Eight of Wands over here. It feels like we have someone who's trying to make a decision right now as we speak, like in real time. Let me get a couple more cards out here because it feels like, so the Three of Swords is the energy of a breakup. It's the energy of an ending, something that's difficult to get through, heartache, grief, and pain. That's what the swords represent. It's a challenging ending. This may be an energy that's coming into you this week, or this may be something that you've been through recently, actually, Gemini. This Eight of Wands is fast-moving, direct communication. And I'm not sure... See, this is it. Like some of you, I think, are kind of focused on reconciling with someone here in your life. Some of you have a really strong bond, a really healthy commitment to this person. With this Hierophant energy, that's a card of marriage. It's the card of Taurus also. And I've got the Fool under this. Oh, Gemini. And I have the Wheel of Fortune here. I got the Ten of Cups. My goodness. It feels like... Gemini, I have this Wheel of Fortune energy here, and this is Sagittarius energy, but beyond the zodiac signs that it's associated with, it's about good karma. It's about being in the right place at the right time. It's about things starting to improve in your life. And I don't know, I get the impression that I'm reading for someone here who may kind of be on the fence right now. It's kind of like a should I stay or should I go kind of an energy here. It's like in the back of your mind, you've been thinking about letting go of this person, or maybe you guys have been arguing a lot. And it feels like you need to have a conversation or several conversations with this person. I also feel like, on the other hand, the other part of your mind is saying, I really want to stay with this person. I want to reconcile with this person. I want to get back together with them. I want to grow closer to them. I think that you have a commitment with this person already, because that Hierophant, again, is marriage energy. It's contract energy. But with this Fool card and the World card coming out right next to each other like this, see, the Fool's the number 0, the World card's the number 21. And we have to get all the way to this end of the world, right, number 21, before we wrap back around at the number 0 again. It feels like you say, I will stay with this person as long as we never go through this ever again. I will stay in this relationship as long as I see that it's never going to be the same. And it feels like those of you who are choosing this really do have a mind towards this Ten of Cups right here, which is marriage energy. It's soulmate energy. It's a family coming together. It can be a blended family coming together. It's a lot of love here. I have the Queen of Wands here. Gemini, it's like, oh golly, it's like you know how to push this person's buttons, like in all the right ways. I'm going to grab this Artist Inner Vision, because I can already see that it's got the Ten of Cups sitting here looking right at me. I've got this Three of Pentacles, and darn it, there's the Three of Cups again. You got 3, 3, 3, 3, and this Three of Cups has come out here twice. I think you're saying to yourself, if we were just on the same page. I wasn't paying attention and our whole camera was starting to slip here. I have a new phone case and I don't love it. It kind of makes this thing slip a little bit. Anyway, I hope you can still see these. Yes, you can. So it feels like what you're saying is, if we could just be on the same page, then I think that we could fix this. I think that we could make this better. And I feel like we could come back together. But with this Tower card, oh, snap. And you got the Ten of Swords underneath that too. So the Tower is, it's one of those shock and awe moments where the tower is struck by lightning and there's nothing else you can do but either rebuild or move. It can be like one of those massive fights. It can be one of those shocking discoveries about a person. I have the Seven of Swords under here, and there's the Fool card again. Golly gee. But the Seven of Swords can be, and in this combination, you may have uncovered something about this person that was deceptive, that was a betrayal of some sort. And it's really got you feeling like, can I trust this person? Is this ever going to get any better? I'm not sure what's happened here, but it feels like you want to do everything you can to fix this. All right. All right. I was chuckling over here at this Queen of Wands energy, saying that you know how to push this person's buttons in all the right way. I think I'm reading for someone who's very attractive, whether you're male or female, someone who is very sexually persuasive. This may be a connection that is very sexually passionate. It feels like you yourself are very passionate, Gemini. Okay. You share a lot of friends and family with this person. You have a lot of community support for this relationship as well. There are people rooting for you guys. This is what I'm seeing. I've got the Magician here. You could be dealing with an Ophiuchus or a Sagittarius. Not necessarily. I think that this person makes you happy ultimately. And I have the Queen of Cups there too. I feel like you feel a lot of unconditional love for this person. And I think that this relationship, whatever this is, you've seen one another through an awful lot. Uncovering whatever this is that you've uncovered over here was damaging. Whatever this was, and it does feel like some kind of a big argument, some kind of a big blow up of some sort, where people maybe said things that they shouldn't have. I'm not saying they didn't mean them, but maybe something came out that was disruptive, to say the least. And now I have the Queen of Swords. I have three of the four queens out here. Zoinks. I think you're pretty clear-sighted about this, if I'm being honest, Gemini. I think you have a way with words. I think you're very loving. I think that you are very attractive, like I said, to this person. I don't think that you want to leave this person. What is going on with this person? Knight of Cups. This person wants to fix it too. And I have the King of Wands. Woof! I have the Page of Swords too. Whoever this person is, they're really struggling to get over you too. This is someone who... let me just real quick. You may share a home, family, finances with this person. This person feels like you need to have a conversation as well. This person may be making plans to move somewhere else. And they're waiting for you to decide what you want to do. And there's the Two of Swords all over again. Here's the deal, Gemini. You have a lot of walls and boundaries up around yourself since going through whatever this Tower moment was for the two of you. And this was something I was noticing about this Queen of Swords. And I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but you may have kind of unleashed a fury verbally on this person. This person, I think, feels like there is hope. This is someone who does feel that there's hope, but I think they've been taken down a peg or two. This is someone I think you're quite well matched to, Gemini. I really do. Because I have that King and Queen of Wands here. You're both very, very attracted to one another. I think there's a lot of love, there's a lot of attraction in a lot of ways here. And also, I think that you guys have a very stable life other than whatever this was that happened. And let me just a couple more. I have the Two of Pentacles, and specific to this, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. Good job. And that one's just flipped over. What's that? And I got the World again. All right, we can pack it up and head home now. So here's the deal. Specific to this Artist Inner Vision Tarot, this is the Two of Pentacles. You can see that it's the same on both sides. I think you both are feeling the same way about one another. It's kind of this energy of, now that we know the truth, now that the truth is out in the open, whatever this thing is, whatever this major awakening is, this blow up, whatever has come in and just like blown the top off of this situation. It's kind of taught you both that, first of all, you're going to have to communicate a little bit better. And also that you feel the same way about one another. You are one another's whole world here, it feels like. And it does feel like you're saying to one another, we made this mess, we need to clean up this mess. If that means taking ourselves to counseling, great. If that means us taking a little bit of a break and going to counseling separately, great. If this means just us sitting down and having a very, very serious several conversations, we will do whatever it takes to get to this place and never revisit this same place ever again. I feel like there's going to be a lot of joy, a lot of abundance for the two of you together. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't in the cards, Gemini. I really, really wouldn't. I feel like this other person is waiting for you to be the one to reach out. And this person, whoever is on the other side of this coin here, Gemini, understands that this conversation that you guys need to have is not going to be an easy one. This Ace of Swords, specific to this Artist Inner Vision Tarot, is kind of my jagged little pill card. It's like, it's a tough pill to swallow. It's something that this person has to kind of accept, and I feel like you do too. But it's really you deciding that you're ready to open up to this person again. This person may have hurt you quite a bit, Gemini, and the Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior card, right? And there's a reason why we put walls up around ourselves, the same reasons why we sometimes don't always tell the truth. It's a fear-based thing. Like, you are concerned that this person may hurt you again. You may be a little bit passive aggressive right now, Gemini, because this person has hurt you, and there may be a part of you that says, I want them to understand how angry I am, how frustrated I am, how upset I am, how hurt I am. And that may be what's causing you to put up some walls here too. Give yourself some time here. It feels like the two of you actually do need a little bit of space, but I feel like you're both kind of trying to work this out. I feel like you're the one, Gemini, who's largely responsible for reaching out and kind of mending fences here, simply because I feel like this person feels so badly about what they've done, they don't know what to do to fix it. Okay, so it's gonna have to be you that says, hey, let's have a conversation. What do we need to do here about this situation? That's what I'm seeing in these cards here for you this week, Gemini. If this was your reading, hang in there. Take all the time you need. Take all the space that you need. I can see that this was very disruptive, again, to say the very least. And I can see that you have the very best of intentions here. You love this person very much. It's here, like you love this person unconditionally, truly, but you do have to say, you know, it's not okay for me to be treated this way. I think that you're a smart cookie. I think you're going to know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. This Wheel of Fortune is that timing issue. This is, I was hearing somebody say, have I done my time yet? I was kind of, like I was saying, I was getting this kind of impression. This person kind of feels like they're in the doghouse. How about that? So you decide what you want to do here. If it was too much for you, then it's too much for you. But I do think that there's an awful lot of love here. I really, really do. And I think that you're kind of inclined towards forgiveness. That was your reading for today, Gemini. Thank you for letting me read for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can. All of that information is in the About section of this channel, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for letting me read your cards for you. Mwah, to you all. Next up, we have Libra. Libra. I'm going to use this Rainbow Tarot for you guys. And I got the Two of Swords on the bottom of that deck too. That is interesting. I was just reading for Gemini a moment ago, and that was their first card out. Decisions for our air signs this week. Let's see. do we have for our Libras? Got the Five of Swords, the King of Swords in the reverse, and now the Five of Wands. Oh no. All right, so immediately my impression here is that somebody has said something that they shouldn't have said. I've got the King of Swords in the reverse, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. I don't know if this was you, Libra. I don't know if this is someone that you have on your mind or someone that you interacted with recently, but it seems to be weighing heavily on someone here. This Five of Swords can be the energy of gossip. It can be the energy of slander. It can be someone who felt like they needed to win an argument or something like that. They may have overstepped themselves. This King of Swords in the reverse doesn't think things through before they say things. I don't know if that's you or again, if that's someone you've interacted with recently, but now I have someone with this Five of Wands that's kind of all up in their heads, mental turmoil. Well, what do I do now? Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, da, 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 da. Kind of like going back and forth, kind of fighting with yourself over this. I have the Eight of Wands here. Oh, you cuties. I love, oh boy. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Quite honestly, Libra, whoever you are, you have a really good big heart, beautiful, beautiful energy here. And it feels like all it's going to take is a conversation here to solve this issue. It really, really does. I have the Eight of Wands here, which we also had up in Gemini a few minutes ago as well. You may want to pop up there. That's why I like to read for all of the elements together, all the air signs together, all the fire signs together, just because I want to see which energies seem to be consistent throughout each elemental grouping. Now, I'll tell you here, Libra, it seems like once you have this conversation with this person, whatever it's about, immediately things begin to repair themselves. I have the Ace of Cups, which is a brand new love relationship. It can also be your relationship with your higher self or a higher power. It's almost like you're counseling yourself to either make this apology or reach out and accept someone's apology here. And then we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is one of our soulmate cards. It's that past life love. It's someone that you either grew up with or that you would intend to grow old with. This is too beautiful of a relationship to let one argument stand in the way of this. I have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is Sagittarius energy. This is someone who is about to, okay, so it feels like as soon as you do whatever it is you feel like you need to do in this situation, things improve rapidly. And it feels almost like I'm hearing like that sound when someone deposits money into your account, that cha-ching sound, about like good karma coming towards you. I really do. I love this. I have this High Priestess. Incidentally, this week is going to be a big week for you, and this is going to be a big week for you spiritually, Libra. This High Priestess energy is Piscean energy, and this is someone who deep down in their heart knows the right thing to do. It's someone who follows their gut instincts. You allow like timing to kind of take over here. This is someone who kind of gives in and releases a lot of ego this week. This is, like I was saying, I feel like I'm reading for someone with a very beautiful energy here. Let me grab this Star Power Tarot and find out a little bit more here. Wow, I got the Five of Cups and I have the Five of Pentacles. I have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. 5, 5, 5. Conflict that brings about chaos and change, and I can hear the train in the distance, and there's the Five of Wands again. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Woo! That's a lot of fives. Alrighty. Let me flip this. I don't want any reversals. I never start my readings with reversals. If they're going to come out in the reverse, I can accept that, but I think it's only fair to start with everybody upright, right? Right. Alrighty. It feels like you almost needed to have this argument, or you almost needed to have these words with someone, because it was like you were upset about something maybe. And this, but I feel like I'm reading for someone who wishes that they hadn't either been so harsh or that they maybe hadn't been so hasty. I mean, maybe this person really needed to be told. I don't know, but it feels like there's some regret to those choices. I feel like you're saying to yourself, I could have been more giving. I could have been a little bit less harsh. Okay. And I think you're kind of beating yourself up over it. I really do feel like all this is going to take is one conversation to solve this issue. This may have been a conversation that happened out in public. or something. I have the Hanged Man out there right on top of that High Priestess, also Pisces energy. You may be dealing with a Pisces. That Hanged Man in the reverse is someone who, and it really goes right on top of this Wheel of Fortune as well. The Hanged Man is someone who's waiting for the right opportunity. They're waiting for it's almost like you're waiting to hear the right words to say. If that's the case, I encourage you to pray. First of all, I encourage you to pray about everything you can think of to pray about. I think that sometimes in difficult situations like these, when we're not really sure what to say, and this is what I was saying about you may be going through a very spiritual time this week specifically here, Libra, where there's like an eradication of a layer of your ego in some way. It's almost like you say, you know what, I don't know what I should say. I don't know what I should do in this situation. And it's like you pray about it and instantly the answers will come to you. Instantly, you'll know what message to send or what to say in that conversation, or what to say when you're next to this person. And it does feel like it comes in with timing. And there also is an awful lot of love you have for this person here, Libra. It's like you're saying, I just want to start over. Let's just start over. We have too much love for us to walk away from this situation. Start over again. That Page of Pentacles. This is someone who says, let's just forget about it. I have the Ten of Cups here. I have the Death card here. This Three of Swords, it's been agony for both of you, this time apart, you know. We should note, though, she's still wearing her Louboutins. She still looks good. Okay. It's been awful, though. I think you thought that this was done and over with, but it really just seems to take one conversation to fix this, Libra. This Ten of Cups is ultimate happiness, ultimate love. It can be a marriage. It can be a family coming together. It can be a blended family coming together. It can just be sharing in good times with someone. That Page of Pentacles is someone who says, let's start from ground zero, entry level, whatever it takes. This is beautiful energy here, Libra. I love this for you. I really do feel like this is going to be a week where you get closer to yourself and to a higher power. This Ace of Cups, oftentimes we read the Ace of Cups as being a new love relationship that's coming toward us. But oftentimes I really do think it speaks to our relationship with our higher self and God, whatever name you call that, you know, that higher power for you, because the Ace of Cups is filled continually by the waters of a higher power. And you really can't have a full cup unless you have a solid relationship with your higher power. This is someone who is taking some time this week to really get close to themselves, who they really want to be, like not just on a three-dimensional level, but who they want to be long-term, who they want to represent themselves to be, and how they want to affect other people's lives. You know, you can be mad at somebody, you can be upset with somebody, but that really isn't the purpose of our existence. It's not to hold on to grudges. It's not to be vengeful. It's not to hate someone because of a conversation or something that someone's done. It's our job to learn how to love and to forgive one another. I think that this week is a week that you really practice a lot of kindness, Libra, and a lot of understanding and a lot of forgiveness. Yeah, I love it. Very nice reading for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can. All of that information is in the About section of this channel. Thank you so much for letting me read your cards this week, and I will see you soon. All right? Mwah to you guys. Last, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, what do I want to use for you? I'm going to use this traditional Rider-Waite deck. I love it. Aquarius. Woo. All right, I have the Emperor. Nice. The Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, both of them on their sides. Aquarius, I believe that this is your energy here, this Emperor. This Emperor is divine masculine energy. It's also Aries energy, but I think that this is the energy you're embodying this week. The Emperor is someone who takes charge of a situation. This is someone who is in charge of everything. They have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, a lot of pressure as well. This is someone who has to run empires. This person has a heavy yoke around their neck, right? Yoke, not yoke. I have the Nine of Wands here. That's our Wounded Warrior card. And I have the Knight of Swords underneath it, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Let me just real quick, because it feels like, oh, hold on. I feel like all of the air signs this week have some challenging conversations ahead for them. And this Nine of Wands has come out, I think, in all of the readings, and there's been a lot of emphasis on communication. This number 5 has also been really significant. There was a lot of 5s in that Libra reading just a moment ago. I feel like a lot of our air signs have had conflicting conversations. They've been struggling in relationships, and specifically struggling with communication. That's true. This Knight of Swords, and when I have cards that come out on their sides, this tells me something's changing, something's shifting, or you're not really sure what you want to do about something yet. This Nine of Wands is someone who has a lot of walls up around themselves, and they're really not sure who to allow in, who to talk to right now. This Knight of Swords is someone who needs to have a conversation. They know they need to have a conversation, but they're not entirely sure how they want to go about doing it. Someone here has just experienced some kind of a loss, and it feels like they need some support from someone that they love. Now, I have this Hierophant here, also the number 5. That's marriage energy, that's contract energy, that's Taurus energy. And I have this Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like someone's heart has been broken here. It can be a mother figure, can be a love relationship. I'm not sure. This could be someone that you share a relationship with. This Page of Pentacles has been, and there's the 5 of Swords. Oh boy. Aquarius. This is kind of the impression that I'm getting here. Aquarius, I think whoever you are, you may have left someone, or someone may have walked away from you. I'm not sure. But it seems like there was an argument here, and somebody needed to be right. Somebody needed to win. Somebody needed to come out on top here. And then someone experienced the loss of this relationship. And this was actually a really well-balanced partnership here with this 2 of Cups. It's one of our soulmate cards, but it really speaks to partnership. You were a good partner to this person, or this partner was a good partner to you. It feels like you're hoping to start over with this person, or this can be the other person that maybe you have on your mind, or someone that has you on their mind. I'm not sure. Feel free to flip-flop the energies, but someone here, this is a weird thing to say, but they may have loved you wrong. I don't know what that means. They may have not. You may have broken this person's heart. I'm not sure. I'm going to clarify that Queen of Cups in the reverse in a minute. But someone here wants to start all over again. Wants to start all over again, like wipe the slate clean. And this is something that I was reading for all of you air signs tonight. There's like this energy of too much love to let it go entirely, and folks that need to have difficult conversations, and they don't seem to know how to approach these conversations, but that's kind of all it's going to take, is a conversation for this to start all over again, for this to get better. You're someone who has a plan. There's the 5 of Pentacles, another 5, golly, and the King of Wands. All right. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a fire sign here, specifically in Aries. And I have the King of Cups directly on top of the Queen of Cups. This person, whoever you're dealing with here, Aquarius, if you love them, I would encourage you to tell them, because right now I think this is the key to this Queen of Cups in the reverse. This Queen of Cups in the reverse, whoever they are, whether they're male or female, it's not about the genders, it's about the energies that the cards carry. Whoever this Queen of Cups in the reverse is, they don't believe that you love them. They don't know that you love them. This may have been what caused this hitch in the giddy up here, kids. This Hierophant is marriage energy. It's commitment energy. Let me get one more out with this deck, and then I'm going to clarify. I got the Page of Cups under that. You guys need to start talking again. Look at this. This Page of Cups, pages are messengers. Pages can also represent children, but they're small energies. The Page of Cups is someone who reaches out with a message of kindness, love, forgiveness, acceptance. One of those. Pick any of those. Check any of those boxes. This Eight of Swords is people, it represents like a lack of communication. What were we talking about? It can also be procrastination. Same thing with that Knight of Swords energy there. But I think it's because you don't know what you're supposed to say to this person, or this person doesn't know what they're supposed to say to you. Somebody here is going to have to bite the bullet and apologize or forgive somebody. That's what that comes down to. Alrighty, I have the Death card here. That's Scorpionic energy. And I have the Nine of Pentacles. That's the minor arcana of the Empress. Golly. I think that the two of you both want some kind of a reconciliation here with that Three of Cups in the upright. I do. That Death card speaks to transformation. Something has happened here in one or both of your lives that has caused a lot of change. A lot of change and transformation. And I think that the time you've spent apart has actually been quite difficult for whoever this Queen of Cups in the reverse is especially. And I think they're the ones that have done like this. This Eight of Swords can represent being blocked digitally, or being blocked communicatively, or just being blocked from someone's energy. And I don't know how long you've been separated from this person, although I'm not seeing like separation cards in here, but I do see that someone walked away here with that Eight of Cups. But it does feel like every minute has been, you've been on this person's mind, and probably vice versa. Let me grab this After Tarot and clarify here. I have the Tower. It was stuck to the table. The Tower is also Scorpionic energy. I got the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. Moon card. And there's the High Priestess. All right, fine. Let me shuffle. So I feel like exactly what I was saying with that Hangman energy, you're one or the other of you is waiting to have this conversation. It's like you're both waiting for the other person to reach out. Now, you may have a telepathic bond with this person with that High Priestess and that Moon. You may be able to feel what this person is feeling, or you can kind of tell when this person's been thinking about you, or they can tell when you've been thinking about them. This Moon card can be having dreams about them. It can be about suppressed emotions bubbling up to the surface. Someone in this connection here has recently had like I'm seeing like somebody in the bathroom alone, like sobbing, like very much crying a lot, alone, like very alone, and it was just like this emotional outpouring for someone here. Oh, guys, there's no sense in that. There's no reason for that. I don't know what this Tower was, but this Tower, so the Tower can seem like a very scary energy because it comes in, it just really shakes things up, right? And once the Tower is hit, there's no other alternative except to move or to rebuild with a stronger foundation, right? But really the Tower is about course redirection. If you are meant to be with this person, you will be with this person. I just saw 3303 on the counter. Whatever happened here between the two of you, it needed to be exposed. That Moon card is about exposure. That Tower exposes things. I don't know if it had to expose your feelings for one another. Maybe that's what that person was crying about. I can like kind of feel it in my chest. Like it feels very raw here. You know, like after you've cried a lot and your body feels kind of raw from just, I guess, like the using strange muscles maybe. I don't know. That's how this person feels. I have the Chariot here, and there's the King of Cups again. Yep, there was the separation card I was looking for there. The time you've spent apart has been very transformative for the both of you. This Chariot energy is Cancerian energy. I think that this is the week that all of this changes. And I would expect by anytime between tomorrow and next Wednesday for this energy to have really started to shift in a more positive direction. It's really, quite honestly, if you are this King of Cups energy here, Aquarius, I think you're going to have to be the one that expresses how you feel about this person to this person, because like I said, this Queen of Cups in the reverse, and you could be this Queen of Cups in the reverse, I don't know. But it feels like this Queen of Cups in the reverse doesn't know how you feel about them. Somebody doesn't know how somebody feels because somebody hasn't said. This Emperor energy, which was your first card out, like I said, divine masculine energy. This is someone who is a little bit older. They've seen a few things. They've established themselves financially. They may have a family of their own. You may have a family of your own. It's like you're the one that holds the key here, though. And that Emperor and this King of Wands that you've got out here too, these are go-getters. These are not people who back down. These are people who, when they decide what they want, they go ahead and go after it, even if it's a little bit emotionally scary. And I've got the Five of Cups out again, but in the reverse. I feel like there's a huge part of whoever this King of Cups, Emperor energy is here that wants to say, you know what, what's done is done. I can't even go back there. I think that some of you have had a lot of anxiety. I've got that Nine of Pentacles out there again, and now the Queen of Wands. Guys, you are a pair. You're a partner with this person. That Two of Wands right here, very similar to this Two of Cups. This Two of Wands is being in the right place at the right time. When you first met this person, you guys may not have been a good partnership or a good match. There's something about here. I'm seeing vintage, the word vintage, like aged like a fine wine. Like the two of you have somehow grown here. This has been a very on again, off again relationship with this Ten of Swords. And there's the Death card again. So the Ten of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card. There's the Queen of Cups again. A lot of repeats in here. I do feel like I have somebody who, while you want this to get better, while you want this to come back together, while you want, there's a part of you that's like, you know what, too much water under the bridge. I can't do this anymore. Because you may have a lot of ups and downs with this person. You have a lot of attraction for this person, though. This person could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign here with that Temperance card. That's Sagittarius energy. That Queen of Wands and is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. That Knight of Wands is specifically Sagittarius. You are very attracted to this person. This person's very attracted to you. There's a lot of sexual chemistry here. This person, whoever this Queen of Cups energy is now in the upright position, they have a really big heart. They love unconditionally. If you go to this, if you want to, if you go to this person and tell them how you truly, truly feel about them, I think that you can seal this back up. I do. But some of you are going to say there's too much water under the bridge. It was too stressful. It was too high anxiety. And I would rather not. I would rather not. It's really just like, and I think that's why I have cards that are out here on their sides, because you haven't decided how you feel. My thinking is you're going to give it a couple of days here, and when you decide, you're either going to let it go, or if you're this King of Cups, Emperor energy, you're going to reach out to this Queen of Cups. Now, if you're this Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles energy, I think it's really this masculine energy that's the one that has to do the reaching out here, because this Queen of Cups seems to be kind of at a loss to even know how this Emperor feels about them at all. There's been a lot of healing during the time that you've been apart. that Three of Swords. See, the swords have fallen out and this person's already started to heal. You've already started to heal. I do think there is a healthy concern for whether we open up that wound again. Some of you have already moved on with that Six of Swords, and here's your card, Aquarius. Oh, look at you with that Eight of Swords. Now, this is the after tarot, so it illustrates the moment after. So you have the Eight of Swords where the two of you just aren't talking at all, right? And this person's quite blocked from you in some way. And then we have this in the after tarot where just a simple conversation seems to unbind the both of you. And then I have your card here, Aquarius. That's the Star card. You'll know the right thing to do here, all right? I feel like you're being divinely guided here. Yeah. I wish you the very best of luck. If this was your reading, do let me know. Pop down in the comments if you like. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. All of that information is in the About section of our channel. Yeah. Just a conversation. I think that's what it's going to take. You decide. You will. All right, you're a smart cookie. I will see you guys soon. Thanks for letting me read your cards for you. Mwah, to you all.